Shoo ba da blah blah beat up boo ba da blah beat up boop bop ba doop bop boop bop shoo bop beat bop ba doop bop boop bop beat up boo. Hey. Shoo bop boop bop beat up boop ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo bop bow. Hey. 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 Blah. It's me. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to be done with Jon Snow and cholera? I feel like we've been doing this for way too long. I feel like we should be done. So there is one part that we have to go over because it didn't count as being done because I didn't want to fucking run around and do it's a map, it's a map, it's a map, it's a map. But I guess there was a video that we gotta watch as part of it. So we're gonna watch the video. It's only 2-3 minutes. And then we're gonna do the test, yes, that's our plan. And then we're gonna pick our next one, which we're not gonna start this week. We're gonna start next week because I want to talk about funny haha things for Wednesday and Thursday because there's just been a lot of things that have sort of happened both in like politics and in like stuff that I talk about. So I wanted to kind of actually talk about some of those things because I've been eating up all of my time doing this. I'm going to the grocery store today. I really need to go. I've needed to go to the grocery store for like 2 weeks and I have not gone. And now I'm like, I gotta go or I'm not gonna have any food and I'm kind of I'm hungry. Okay. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get this done. Oh, I should probably make it so that I can hear it too, right? I guess it's good if I can also hear what's happening. Alright, tell me more about Jon Snow's stupid fucking map and how quote-unquote revolutionary it allegedly was. I'm not convinced that this was that revolutionary, but it's cool. But I don't know about all the hype. Whoa, okay, maybe we don't put it at 2x speed. Maybe we don't make myself motion sick. How about we don't do that thing? How about we don't? Alright, there we go.
The tangle of streets that is central London today has been in place for hundreds of years, so it's easy to overlay 19th century maps on modern ones. Here's Jon Snow's less famous, though arguably more significant, cholera map, showing his study of 2 water suppliers in 19...
I'm old enough that I am imagining doing this in school, and these are overheads that the teacher is putting over top of the other one, projecting it onto the... Ugh.
Century London. The reddish areas were served by the Lambeth Company, and green ones by the Southwark and Vauxhall Company. The grayish parts were served by both companies. Jon Snow collected vast amounts of information for this big study, which he called his Great Experiment. Southwark and
vast amounts of information. That
Vauxhall's water was drawn from a polluted part of the Thames, and Lambeth's wasn't. Snow found that death seemed correlated with the Southwark and Vauxhall water, and to Snow that correlation suggested a waterborne cause for cholera. Snow's Great Experiment presents a wealth of data, but it lacks the simple message of the more well-contained Broad Street pump story. So let's move over to Soho at the edge of the Great Experiment map, which is as densely packed a neighborhood now as it was back in Snow's time. If we add Snow's famous map of the 1854 Soho cholera outbreak, we can see how well the streets match up to today's and also how small an area Soho is compared to the giant city that is London. Snow's Soho map uses single black bars at each address to represent a death. Snow made the case that cholera is waterborne using both the clear clustering of deaths near the Broad Street pump and the deficits of deaths at the brewery and at the Poland Street workhouse. Using modern geographic information systems, we have many choices about how to display Snow's data.
Again, I would remind you, GIS maps are fantastic. So if you got your location on an ArcGIS, you should totally check it out because ArcGIS maps are really fucking cool.
Let's take a look at the map using red circles with an area proportional to the number of deaths at each location. It's easy to see the clustering of deaths this way, but it's hard to see the streets anymore. If we switch to a heat map display, which is semi-transparent, then the clustering around what turns out to be the Broad Street pump is even more apparent.
It would be really interesting if they also overlaid an elevation map, especially like to make a comparison to like the miasma elevation theory.
Emphasizing the pumps, we can see the one on Broad Street as the obvious culprit.
Borg in the chat asked, "How goes the cheese mining on the moon?" Good, it's going well. We've well established our minds at this point. When can we expect the cheese to go to sale in the United States? Has Trump tariffed the moon yet? Would be my would be my question. Has Trump tariffed the moon? How do they pronounce Southwark? Wrong, I assume. I assume incorrectly. She says both. This like with it like it sounds like an L in it. Both. Words are funny. All right, next. All right, yeah, we did all these. Next. Shut up. Oh, we did all this. We did all this. We're done. Look, see, it's all green. It's all green and checked off. Why is the map not checking off? I watched it. Why? Why do you hate me? What do you need me to click this? What do you want from me? Why? What do I need to do to satisfy you? Do I need to watch the video more? Like, what do you want from me? Why? It won't complete, it won't go away. I'm having an aneurysm. I can't handle that. I can't do it. I can't do it. No, go away. Very neat. Very cool. Can I go home now? Can I leave? If I click on one of these, is it gonna... Ugh. God. Alright, well, whatever. We've done everything. We watched this. You guys can vouch for me. Alright? You guys can vouch for me that I did it, okay? Now we're on the assessment. Smuggling rings to smuggle cheese in the United States. Oh, of course! Naturally. Naturally? Same as you. How come this isn't going away? Oh, there we go. Hey, do you guys... Wait, we did this! How is this the assessment part? What is happening? What is going on? Why is this so weird? PredictionX on Twitter. Yes, I did all this. Yes, we looked at this. Yes, very nice. Wonderful. Fantastic. Unfortunate pictures of people being unfortunate. Very bad. Bad times. Bad days. Cholera sucks. Don't get cholera. Hey, there we go. Hey, we made it. I think they want you to watch them without going onto a tangent. That's not reasonable. That's not... Listen, okay? You're probably... Just because you're right... doesn't mean you can just say that. Oh, okay, all right. Okay. I see how it is. Happy Tuesday. All right, the brewery and the workhouse. Hey, wait. Hey, this one doesn't have the 3 tries and you're out section. Oh. We might have to actually take this seriously. What was the significance of the brewery and the workhouse in Jon Snow's analysis of the Broad Street cholera epidemic? Both locations had an unusually high number of cholera deaths. No, the opposite. Both locations had an unusually small number of cholera deaths. The brewery had significantly more deaths than the workhouse. The workhouse had both locations had unusually small number of cholera deaths because they were drinking beer, and the workhouse had its own well. I remember. I got it correct. I get 1 point. 1 point. Baby Lewis. How did Baby Lewis's waste end up contaminating the Broad Street pump? The waste seeped out from the Lewis family cesspool into the Broad Street water source. Flies and other bugs fed off the waste and then subsequently spread it to the Broad Street water source. No. The waste was directly deposited by the Lewis family into the Broad Street water source. No. The waste was thrown into the street where it leaked into the pump. No, it's the cesspool. Chesh taking things seriously? This is an impossible test. I'm not very serious most of the time, am I? You can tell. I have a tell when I'm, like, being a little bit more serious about something. I take my glasses off. I don't know why. Probably because I don't want to be distracted by chat or seeing things. Seeing things is very distracting. Why is Miss Ellie's death significant to Jon Snow's study of the Soho cholera outbreak? I think Miss Ellie was the lady that lived, like, outside that had her friends or family bring her water from that pump because everybody liked that pump because it was sweet tasting or some shit. Her death was the only one to occur outside the Soho area during the cholera outbreak. Her death was the first recorded death in the epidemic after... No. Her death was the last known death. No. Her death was the only instance where Snow had definitive evidence in which the victim had not drank water. No. It'd be this one. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. I don't know how many... 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're doing good. We got 3 more questions. I think we might pass already. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6. We gotta get 1 more right, I think, to pass. Veroni line. What did the Veroni show on the Jon Snow's cholera map? The boundaries of the Golden Square, which is where the majority of the death occurs. The distance from Miss Ellie's death to the Broad Street pump. The distance via walking from the Broad Street pump to other nearby pumps. The homes that got their water specifically from a water company in Soho. I don't remember. Do you guys remember what this is? I don't remember this at all. I remember the name, but I don't remember what the fuck it represented on the map. You guys remember? I don't remember. I think it might represent the distance. I think it's this one. I think it's this. Taking the glasses off takes away your +1, so you have more to tolerate and take in more information instead of being capped at 62. Alright, welcome back to this one. Jon Snow and germ theory. Which of the following statements about Jon Snow and modern germ theory is most correct? Jon Snow is one of the first individuals to discover and write about modern germ theory. No. Jon Snow, he didn't know anything about germ theory. Jon Snow's, as far as we know, Jon Snow's work helped lay the foundation for modern germ theory, but the actual theory itself did not come to being during his lifetime. While he did not believe in the miasma theory of disease, Jon Snow also dismissed germ theory in his writing. No. Jon Snow's work on cholera led him to believe germs might be spread through what? No, it's gotta be this one. If you don't get a perfect score, I would like to inflict a penalty on you. No tangent for the next 5 Okay, first off, that is unreasonable. You can't do that. The streams are based on tangents. You can't tell me no tangents for 5 streams. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. I can't agree to that. I'm willing to do a penalty, but it's not that's too much. That's too high. For not getting a perfect score, I'm doing so well. Why do you gotta stress me out? I take my glasses off to literally remove emotional distance when I want to connect deeper with people I am around. It's a conscious way to open up for me. That's really interesting. I wonder if the reason I do that is related. I was probably not emotional. And maybe it's like it is removing like I agree with like the removing a barrier where it's just like, all right, listen, I'm done. I'm serious time. Okay, listen to me. I do this thing that I found people have told me is intimidating or like freaks them out a little bit. If somebody starts talking, like if I'm like at the bar or whatever and somebody's talking to me and they do, here, let me come over for a second, and they do something, they start talking about something serious, I will, assuming I have my glasses on, I'll take my glasses off, I'll put them down to the side, I'll take like whatever food I have and I'll move it, I'll take my drink and I will lean forward and just stare at them. And I'm like, this is me, you have 100% of my attention. I guess it freaks people out a little bit. Because nobody wants 100% of my attention, let's be real. I don't want 100% of my attention. Alright, matching beliefs about disease. Match the following beliefs about... Cat goblins are weird. Are those just Sphinx cats? Or the werewolf cat? Should get this easily if you were paying attention. What is there to worry about? Okay, listen. It's not, no, I'm dumb. We went over this yesterday. Chesh misses a certain amount she has to put on her bunny costume for the next stream. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I should do a super chat goal for the bunny suit. I do have that bunny suit. I haven't put it on in like 2 years. I wonder how it fits now. If it's better or worse. I got kind of abs now. So like the abs have gone away a little bit and have started to come back again because I had to fix my diet. So I think I'm getting on the right track for dietary things. So that's good. You know nothing, Jon Snow. I know nothing. Match the following beliefs about disease with the time period in which they were most commonly held belief among medical professionals. I like how that's bolded because they're like, ignore idiots. I was trying to pay attention. That means nothing. Each time period should have a single belief assigned to it, so you will need to use one belief more than once. Oh. Wait. Each time period should have a single belief assigned to it, so you will need to use one belief more than once. Okay, microorganisms. The modern. Okay, drag left to right to match. Okay, diseases spread, but okay. Okay, so no. What? No. Oh, left to right. Okay. Boom. Microorganisms is after the cholera outbreak and in modern times. Foul air. Disease spelled through foul air. That was during cholera. Evil is ancient. Is that it? Am I done? It said I had to use more than one. I'm confused. Yeah, I have a bunny costume. You guys can send me costumes on Throne, too. Thick Chesh. 3 C's? Bro, you gave me 3 C's? That's a lot of C's. Am I that thick? Thick. Fucking 95% ass. Alright, what do you guys think? Does this look right to you? Microorganisms is... I guess it wasn't long after the cholera. I mean, long is... I hate when they use terms like this. Long is relative. Long compared to what? Because, like, germ theory wasn't that... was, like, in Italy not that long after the... like, and during the epidemic, but they didn't know about it. Oh, you can use... Oh. I understand. Okay, thank you, Borg. I understand. So, like, so this can go here. Also? So this can go... Wait. Alright, so... Evil was like long before cholera. I'm pretty sure we were out of the evil phase by the years before the thing. Foul air, foul error. I mean, I don't think maybe micro could go here. More microorganisms can go there as well. Cause like they were working on it. I'm gonna try that. All right, and I'm gonna submit this one. Oh yes, I was right. All right, I'm so close to a perfect score. Borg saved me from doing this completely wrong. If you get that one wrong, I'll take credit for you being wrong. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take. Can I? Okay, I can get rid of it. All right, I'm gonna do my original and see if we get it. All right. Boom. Yeah! 4 correct. High five. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, no, Borg, thank you, because I would have gotten it wrong because I wouldn't have understood the instructions. Confused instructions. Dick stuck in toaster. Oh my god. All right. Oh, there's another matching one. Oh, okay. Matching 2. Steps to a cure. If you were a medical professional in the past, I would be a witch in a hut throwing leaves at people. What advice would you give to end an outbreak of disease? Drag the actions from a left-hand column to match the appropriate medical benefit in the right-hand column. Some actions match with multiple beliefs, and some beliefs match with multiple actions. Hint, the maximum number of correct matches is 8. Well, first off, you're assuming that I want to help people. You're telling me what advice I would give to end the outbreak. Killing everyone technically ends the outbreak. But okay, I guess that's not what... Wash your damn hands! Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. I like that the first one is literally the thing I say all the time. Wash your damn hands! Okay, alright. Okay, so what steps would I tell people to take based on which belief system I'm going with? Alright. Okay, so washing would still be part of the foul air, right? But not part of this one, so we gotta take it out of that one. Alright, boiling water before drinking it. Yeah, that wouldn't do anything. Where perfume would be here and not here or here. It could be here. I've seen, like, it depends on where you're looking. I've seen, like, incense burning and perfumes being as warding off evil, so maybe be good, avoid local water sources, would be up here, avoid the ill, yes, also yes, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, well, okay, avoid the ill is not in here. Okay. Do you think this is right? This is our last question to see if we suffer a penalty. I still don't know what the penalty. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. We got 8 on our first try. I was memeing with this one. Washing, boiling, avoiding water, and avoiding ill people who are sick. Washing, perfume, and avoiding the ill for foul air. There's only one here. I feel like perfume could definitely go down here too, but like, I mean, if it's the answer is 8, I feel like washing has to be, I mean, that makes sense. This makes sense, right? My logic is sound. I believe in me. Yeah! Oh, wait, what did I get wrong? What's wrong? It's not gonna tell me. What the fuck? 7 correct out of 8. Which one was wrong? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Which one? What? Fuck you. It's not even gonna tell me. All right. Well, we basically got a perfect score. All right. Well, end of course survey. How valuable was your experience through this course? It was pretty good. Compared to other courses online you have taken, please rate. The amount I learned is less. I learned less from this one. The difficulty was less. How familiar are you with Jon Snow going into the course? Not at all. How would you rate the quality of the following elements of the course? Videos. The videos were good. The videos were fair. Video annotation was good. Reading was good. Assessment was... Actually, the assessment was pretty good. I like this one. The ArcGIS map... I love ArcGIS maps. Timeline was good. How many hours did you spend on this course? I don't know, like 5? To what extent did the course meet the following objective? Actually, I probably spent closer to 7 because I was dicking around. Actually, I probably spent 5 hours on the course because I was dicking around. To what extent did the course meet the following objectives for you? Oh, it said the maximum of 8, not there could be. Oh, yeah, the washing for the foul air. Yeah, you're probably right. I misunderstood the question. The hint fucked me over. What the hell? Meet the following. Engaging in lifelong learning. I mean, yeah, that's what we're doing. Curiosity about online learning. I mean, sure. Advancing my career. Yes. I am absolutely... This is advancing my career as existing on the internet. Advancing my formal education. Yes. This is either, like, not at all or definitely... I don't know. I'm gonna hit you. To learn from the best professors in universities. Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Yeah. They seemed like they knew what they were talking about. I don't know. I didn't agree with them about everything, but that doesn't mean they're not good at teaching. To serve my community better. Yeah, hell yeah. This is helping us. Now we know how to fight cholera if we see cholera. Right? And the world is going to shit, and we're gonna survive the apocalypse. We're gonna be good. To access learning opportunities not otherwise available to me. Yeah. To earn a certificate. Yeah, I passed. I got my certificate. I win. To participate in an online community. Well, that is what we're doing here. Yeah, we're participating in an online community. I mean, not their online community, but our online community. To learn about course content. Yeah. I mean, it was a little bit long. I think it could have been shorter. What are the most important ideas, skills, or understanding that you've developed during this course? I'm not, like, Jon Snow has a lot of hype. I know how to fight cholera now. How do you expect you will use what you have learned? Surviving the 2025 apocalypse. What was your favorite aspect of the course? What was our favorite aspect of the course? I don't know. ArcGIS. I like the ArcGIS. I just like the art. I just think it's neat, alright? What could the teaching team and course developers do to improve your learning experience? TLDR/fast track was a bit repetitive for my learning style. Boom. I helped. Is there anything else you would like to share or mention about the course? Any comments, feedback, or suggestion ideas? You got this. Oh, this. Thank ya. Heart emoji. Just got home. Welcome. Welcome. Where's the option for our objective to stick it to trunk by going to Harvard? Right? We did it. As mentioned elsewhere in the course, our sincere gratitude for illuminating correspondence and invaluable help from Dr. Peter Vinton, Curator of the online Jon Snow archive and research companion, Dr. blah 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 attributes blah 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 blah. Complete the course. Yay! Surprise! We did it. Type in Jon Snow sure knows a lot of things. Well, that would have been funny. Damn, too late. Too late. We did it! You know what this means. We're gonna view my courses. Look at me go. That's 3. We've done 3 courses. We completed PredictionX. And it's got recommendations. Oh, okay. All right. American Government Constitutional Foundations. Topical. Rhetoric, the art of persuasive writing and public speaking. That's a pretty good recommendation for me. Building personal reliance, managing anxiety and mental health. I feel attacked. Little bit. Human anatomy, muscular skeletal cases. I'm curious about that one, but I'm tentative about doing that on a live stream because it might have nudity and I'd get in trouble for that. Entrepreneurship and emerging economics. Also topical. I don't know about that one, guys. What do you guys think? Let's call this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Type in the chat if you want 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Which one do you think is interesting? I think I also have noted down ones that we were looking at before. Yeah, we were looking at CS50 for lawyers, and structure and function of argument were other ones that we were looking at. Human anatomy? Man, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get fucking YouTube struck on that one. We don't have to make a decision right now. We can think about it. Two, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do all of you want anatomy? Are you trying to get me in trouble? 2, rhetoric. You're learning anatomy yourself at the moment. Oh, okay. All right, well, let's look at it. Let's see what it says. Can you give me the, can I see what the course is? Oh, it's down here. All right, show more. About this course. You'll learn fundamentals of musculoskeletal anatomy, basic concepts for procedures of radiology, anatomical structures related to 5 common injuries. Oh! All right, human anatomy. Musculoskeletal cases invite students to join medical and basic science faculty at Harvard Medical School, HMS, to learn about musculoskeletal injuries commonly seen in clinical practice. For each case, students visit the HMS Clinical Skills Center to observe the initial patient encounter and physical examination by an orthopedic surgeon. Following the patient encounter, students complete the interactive gross anatomy. It's gross! Histology and radiology, learning sessions essential for understanding the case. The anatomy learning sessions include observing actual dissections in Harvard Medical School, anatomy laboratories revealing and expanding the human anatomy relevant for each clinical case. Oh man, I can't do this live. I'm gonna get screwed. I can't show a dissection on stream. After completing the case learning session, students review pertinent radiology images, commit to a tentative diagnosis from a list of differential diagnoses, and accompany the patient to a virtual operating room to observe the surgical treatment. In a virtual operating room, students observe the narrated videos of actual surgical procedures. Clinical content for each case is developed in close collaboration with leading orthopedic surgeons and radiologists at Brigham and Women's Hospital. This course will take you inside the anatomy laboratories where students entering medicine, dental medicine, and other health professions study anatomy by performing anatomical dissections. Content includes video, photograph, and other content including anatomical images and videos showing cadaver dissections that some people may find offensive, disturbing, or inappropriate. I can't stream this one, guys. This is 7 weeks long if you do 3 to 6 hours per week. This is huge. Oh my god. I mean, that's very cool, but I don't think I can commit to this one yet. Streamer Discord? Yeah, maybe I can make this one. Maybe I can record myself do it. There'd be way less tangents. I could probably record myself doing it, but I can't. I'm gonna get that whole fucking channel taken down, man. This is the kind of shit where YouTube yeets you out of existence and you don't get to fight it. It just removes you and you're just like screwed. And you're just like, well, I have nobody to contact and I'm dead now. Goodbye. Goodbye, friends. So long, forever. Oh. It sounds so good. It does. It sounds really good. All right. Well, there's a video. Let's look at this video. Let's see what this says. God damn it. I can't. I can't do it. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Hear me out. It will be counted as educational material. You listen. No, it doesn't work like that. It's on, wait, the fucking human anatomy. Wait, this is on YouTube. Wait a second. Wait. Shut up. Oh, yeah, but they have, like, an official fucking checkmarked channel and shit. Man. Alright. You don't have to show the screen. Yeah, that's what's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna have, like, something else showing while we listen to it, right? So the audio will be there, but the visual won't be. And then maybe I can edit it later or something? Non-committal. Leave me alone! I have to think about this one. I have to think about it. Alright. Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna take this off the screen. Okay? Wait, get out of here. Hold on. I'm gonna take this off the screen. I will sign up for it. Get out of here. Here's the YouTube video if you guys want to see it. It's on YouTube. YouTube can't complain. You would think, but that is definitively not how that works. That is not the case. All right. I'm gonna sign up for it. And I'm gonna check it while I'm off stream. I'll do a little bit of it and see what it's like. And then get back to you on it. Well, I'll get back to you on it next week. Okay? Man, this is $200 to get the certificates. Anyway. Denies us an education. I'm gonna do my best, okay? Foundations of Anatomy. Case 1, quarterback with a loose knee. Case 2, unlucky urban bicyclist. Case 3, tennis player who lost her serve. Case 4, gymnast who didn't stick the landing. Case 5, the tingly-fingered novelist. What are these titles? What the fuck? Welcome to... Oh, hold on. I can put this up. This is fine. Foundations of Anatomy. Welcome. Basic anatomical terms. Tissue and organized bones, joints, muscles, nerves, vessels, images. 3 questions. Homework! What? Nonsense. Yeah, we can get away with some stuff, but I need to look at it before I can't go into this blind. You know what I mean? So all right, we're not starting until next week anyway. So I'll take some time. I'll breeze through, do a quick look at what we're gonna cover next week. Do you guys have a different one? Is rhetoric the next option that people were saying? Rhetoric. Constitution is pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's kind of hilarious. But yeah, rhetoric and art of persuasive writing and public speaking. Yeah, okay. This one I don't think is gonna get me in trouble, so let's take a look at this one real quick. So this one is 8 weeks. How is this one long? Oh, because it's 2 to 3 hours and the other one was 6 hours. Okay, that's fine. So this one we could probably do pretty quick. When and how to employ a variety of rhetorical devices in writing and speaking. How to differentiate between argument and rhetorical technique. Ooh, that's useful. How to write a persuasive opinion, editorial, and short speech. How to evaluate the strength of an argument. How to identify logical fallacies in arguments. Do you speak good and other stuff good too? We are living in a contentious time in history. Could you just be normal for 5 minutes? Fundamental disagreements on critical policy, economic, and political issues make it essential to learn how to compose an effective argument. There's no space. And to analyze the argument of others. This ability will help you engage in civil discourse and make needed changes in society. Conveying a convincing message can benefit your personal, public, and professional lives. This course is an introduction to the theory and practice of rhetoric, the art of persuasive writing and speech. In it, you will learn to construct and defend compelling arguments, a crucial skill in many settings. We will be using selected speeches from prominent 20th century Americans, including Martin Luther King Jr., John F. Kennedy, Margaret Chase Smith, Ronald Reagan, and more. Yay! To explore and analyze rhetorical structure and style. Through this analysis, you will learn how speakers and writers persuade an audience to adopt their point of view. I'm a very persuasive person, and like, in real life. Like, I've convinced people of the dumbest shit. So, this one's gonna be fun for me. This is up my alley, I guess. Built around Harvard professor James Engel's on-campus course, Elements of Rhetoric. This course will help you analyze and apply rhetorical structure and style, appreciate the relevance of persuasive communication in your own life, and understand how to persuade and recognize when someone is trying to persuade you. Understand how to persuade and recognize when someone is trying to persuade you? Okay. You will be inspired to share your viewpoint and discover the most powerful ways to convince others to champion your cause. Join us to find your voice. Well, that's cute. All right, we'll do this one. How much is this one, out of curiosity? This one's $209 too. Offer ends December 1st to get 15% off. All right. Dear writers and speakers, thank you so much for your... That's okay. We're not gonna start these right now, but we're just gonna take a look. Introduction to rhetoric, civil rights, gun control, introduction to oratory, the Red Scare, McCarthy and Chase Smith, presidential rhetoric, Kennedy and Reagan, conclusion module. This one's final notes. This one's a little bit bigger. So these ones are a little bit bigger than PredictionX, which is fine. Step 1 of being persuasive, stay on topic. Yeah, staying on topic is important, for sure. Unless you're trying to distract for some other reason, like you're trying to, like, debate. But, yeah. Staying on topic is really important if you want to convince somebody of something. But yeah, that's it for today. I know it was, like, a little bit short, but the testing for PredictionX wasn't super intense. So, we'll start these next week. So... tomorrow, I got stuff I gotta do today, but tomorrow, we're going to... What did I say we were gonna do tomorrow? Oh, right. Nick Fuentes and Tucker Carlson is what we're gonna do tomorrow. And then Thursday, we're going to do politics stuff. We're going to look at Trump talking to Carney, and then Polyev, who's the opposition, he's the leader of the Conservative Party in Canada, had some opinions about that conversation, so we're going to watch what he had to say about it. And then we're going to look at a recent announcement for the budget coming out this week, supposedly, maybe, for Canada. So the budget is going to come out, and Carney made a statement on it, and Polyev made a statement on it, and we're going to look at both of those. Also, Stop Killing Games, really quick. So Stop Killing Games reached its goal, right? It reached beyond its goal, which is, like, for signatures that it needed to be taken, and looked at by Parliament in the UK. The Parliament looked at it. So they debated and discussed it. We do have a YouTube link. We have video of it. So we're also going to take a look at that on Thursday if we have enough time. So if we don't have enough time, we'll cover it another day. But I do want to see what the discussion ended up being around from, like, the parliamentary side. So if you're in the UK or if you're interested in Stop Killing Games, come and check that out because it's going to be really interesting. And then next week we'll get into learning anatomy, and we're going to get into learning rhetoric because I think it is time. We are smart enough. We've done 3 courses. I think we can manage doing two at a time. So we're going to do rhetoric and we're going to do anatomy. We're going to do both of them at the same time. But what we're going to do is we're going to take, like, a couple hours doing rhetoric, and we're going to ping pong back and forth. So we're going to do rhetoric, then we're going to do anatomy, and rhetoric and anatomy. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to set up 2 streams, and I'm probably going to try to do them 3 hours apiece. And then we're going to do 3 hours of this and 3 hours of that. And so we're just going to ping pong between the 2 of them. We'll see. We'll see the vibe, but I want to keep them organized in a way that if you just want the rhetoric, you can just come to the rhetoric stream, and if you just want the anatomy stream, you can just come to the anatomy stream. If you have a preference for the time, if you would rather do anatomy earlier in the day because of your availability, or if you would rather have rhetoric earlier, please let me know. Because I don't know what your guys' schedule is like and what you're interested in. So if earlier rhetoric is better or later rhetoric is better. And we're basically just going to do this by starting at 12. As that will, if we start at noon, which is when we started today, quarter after, will be noon to noon, 1, 2. We'll be done at 2. No, that's not right. Yeah, 1, 2, yeah. So 3 hours and then, yeah, so we'll be done by 5. Basically, we'll be done by 5 or 6. I believe. Next stream bunny costume for missing that one question. No, I didn't miss that question. That didn't count. I didn't miss that question. That question cheated me. The hint screwed me over. Rude. I believed the question. The question lied to me. Also, if you want the bunny suit, I'll set a goal. I'll set a YouTube goal tomorrow for it. And I'll wear the stupid bunny suit, okay? Alright? Okay? I'm probably not gonna wear the bunny suit when I'm doing educational content. But I'll wear the bunny suit if we reach the stream goal. We'll work it the same way Dapper does his tutu. Okay. That's everything for me. That's all the updates. That's everything going on. Dumbfuck Friday is on Friday. I think Manya is also streaming early on Friday. And I'm gonna be doing an extra stream with Dapper on, I believe, this Sunday. So check that out. And then next week's really busy, so we shall see. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna get out of here and go grocery shopping. Okay, bye!